And the man I'm looking to be the X factor who needs to go huge, who needs to continue his performance, it's Dezenide. All eyes on Ghost Gaming, all pressure, the weight of the world, the weight of gears. Ladies and gentlemen, Optic Gaming versus Ghost Gaming. Map number 1 of your grand finals is underway.
This one could get interesting.
I'm so ready for this,
and
Ben.
it starts right here on this map.
And it starts with that kill.
Optic Gaming, they've struggled on this map specifically through the past event. Haven't really seen them play it too much, but Ribs brings up a fantastic point. It's more than that. It's about the passion. How far is that gonna take Ghost Gaming? Well, this is a hell of a start. Dezo just rolling through the green wall. 4 kills already, and there's pressure for a trip cap. Our reigning champs could be in a little bit of trouble. The trip cap's coming through. This is a hell of a way to start off this final from Ghost Gaming.
That was a good round number 1. Optic Gaming coming out slow that round number 1, but I'm curious on what the weapon placement is, because it was a little bit too slow for my taste.
Look at that.
And that smile is too wide for my taste as well. So let's see what the weapon placement is going to be, because it's going to be something big right off the bat, and maybe because it is a death row weapon placement. Oh, Optic did whatever that we've been talking. They 100% did not want to win that first round. I have not seen a big heavy power weapon go on death row on this map since I've been watching it play competitively. Optic Gaming got smacked 2 times on this map. So they must have a strategy. And that strategy must have something to do with that power weapon over there on that side of the map.
Round was a little quick.
Let's see the intensity going into this one.
No kills at all for Optic Gaming. Dezo with 4.
It was too quick,
after
Ben.
round 1.
They ain't gonna juke me out.
All right.
It was too quick.
We'll see. We'll see. Advantage Ghost Gaming. Can they keep that intensity, keep that momentum going into round number 2?
Oh, Optic Gaming, they sent 3 players over there right away. They had a strategy. The smokes are gonna come out, place well. Quick pick on a drop shot, and Optic Gaming will escape.
A little scary. Solus has gone down 2 times now already.
Oh, they practiced that setup.
Here's the player, of course, that does have the drop shot, so bear that in mind. There is Solus with the drop, finds Sleeper, but Chaos and Dezo both with a couple of picks. The Latam Kings, not afraid of the Gears of War Kings, at least for now, but it might have to be. Mental and Solars both with picks. That's 3 players down temporarily for Ghost Gaming. Sleeper off spawn, but Chaos drops as well. Optic Gaming searching for that map control.
Yeah, Ghost Gaming, they went on the offensive after Optic Gaming got the drop shot, but the green wall managed to stay strong there and hold off that assault and keep this power weapon. Now, you got about less than a minute and a half until you get a new drop shot on the map. And now Optic Gaming are sitting pretty with a 2-hill setup. Ghost Gaming, when they started this round, they sent majority of their players over towards the furnace side. I wonder what type of strategy they'll have on the next initial that we play on this side. But for now, you see them rotating towards the other half of the map. No heals on this side. They probably plan for a home hill setup, but Explosives takes out Sleeper. Let's see what Ghost can do.
Oh, that's your Season 2 MVP with 2 kills in quick succession. Make it 3 kills. Searching for number 4. Not even going to have a chance to get it. Optic turn on the aggression. Sleeper first off spawn. He's not going to be able to break the hill. Optic tie things up. 1 round apiece.
Look good in that round number 2. Came out. They executed their strategy right away. They got that drop shot, brought it back, made good use of it. Let's see what Ghost Gaming wants to do. Now, Ghost, they should understand that Optic Gaming got what they wanted. They should probably, I would put a boom on the other, oh, Marxist for Sleeper. That's definitely what you want. Get your star playmaker his favorite weapon, especially in the grand finals. Prioritize the duels. Now, Optic Gaming, they thought they were very smart with this strategy on death row. But what happens is that when you pick up that drop shot, they are completely in the open.
Yep.
So where that Marxist spawns, you can look directly and see that drop shot. If Sleeper has a clean, safe line of sight, you should be scared. You don't want to go for that quick pick on the drop. Optic Gaming is going to have to push forward, clear those players out, pick up that drop later, or make sure that they get a smoke in that cut to kind of block off Sleeper sight line.
Well, we'll wait and see. Will it be a similar strategy from Optic Gaming? Well, at the start of round number 3, we'll send it over to an Optic Gaming listening.
Hurt me. Hurt me. Hurt me. Turn on. I got him. I got him back, right. They push it.
I'm looking at drop, please.
Sleeper!
One shot down, he's down.
Be here. Watch out. One of me. One shot.
There's a down.
Get the kill. Go, one's off, Frank.
Get on, Frank.
One's off. March is on me. He has a pistol.
I'm pulling up.
Go bit her.
He's there.
Hold in there. You guys have to fight that.
Down them, maybe I'll down them.
Get in there.
Get the kill. I can't.
I'm going drop stuff. You're still homes. One shot, Dennis.
Marks is on our side.
Drop.
Yeah, they're playing home side.
Okay,
I got drop.
Get back.
Rambe.
Mark is on me, left side.
Alright. I'm going back to her.
Switch it.
Oh, my god, kill. Yeah.
I'm about to get
There's
pushed.
two more.
Back it up.
No, they wanna wait, 100%.
Three.
I got out. Drop it.
Baby.
I'll bring you drop it.
Four.
I'm mark side.
Look at Dennis hurt.
Pin at her.
Dennis, one shot though. Dennis.
Nice. Take your time, boys. Take your time.
Yo, what's the
Spawn.
Mark's the dead. Last one spawn.
Their yard.
Spawn and there's.
Give me a marker.
in their yard?
One shot pin it.
Yo, that's only one. Yeah, I know.
You're low,
Shot at
Gil.
me.
You're low.
Matter.
Pushing me.
What?
You got it.
No, we have
Two on drop side. Hurt on me, guys.
Come.
Mark scissor up.
He's matter on me. Matter, baby.
Watch out. They're about to be.
They're bomb B. There's side B. Brian, one shot. Gotta kill already. I gotta kill.
I'm getting side B. I'm gonna look at the marks.
There's two more.
Heal on.
Dennis hurt. You got any marks too?
Warren.
One shot. Dead. I'm dead.
Oh, what?
You didn't kill me. Other kids didn't kill me.
Behind you guys will be.
Can't
Watch out.
back up.
I smoked it.
Okay. Alright, I'm on jumper.
I down one in the back. Sleep for her too.
I'm down from B.
I'm looking.
I got one.
Go for the kill.
Hey, Monkey's alone.
One shot at Dennis. On B, one shot.
Other one shot.
Nice. Kill Dezo now. Already hurt. Nice. We're dead.
We got drop at 40.
Yo, last
Fuck drop, bro. End the strong.
He's going through spawn.
Trying to kill this kid.
I'm on the hill. Yes, so we. Literally, yes, so we.
I'm on her.
Help you ready?
Don't get it.
Walk up, ready?
I'm going to you guys. Quick guys.
Nice.
This
Beautiful.
kid is walking, bro.
Good job, guys.
Fucking jobs, Brian. Get up, bro.
He's
Drop.
walking to the hill like I'm not standing.
Ryan, beautiful drops.
What's this, Brian?
One of those.
One of those?
Solars, 2 rounds in, 11 kills.
You heard Ash has got to get that boy credit. Definitely want to keep that star playing at his best, because that's not even one of your front 3.
When he's playing that well, definitely problems looming in the distance for Ghost Gaming. They find themselves down 2-1. Now, the exact thing you thought you may see after round number 1, you do get to see. Boom down in Furnace, spread the fight.
Ghost understood what happened after round number 1, so they're going to go into what Optic Gaming was afraid of beforehand, and that's having a big power weapon on that Furnace side of the map. But when it gets chaotic at a certain point, it just becomes regular Gears of War. Just win your initial, and then just pick up the power weapons off respawn. Mid-round, Optic Gaming could be just fine. This comes down to those initials, and you see in an early round that even mental is just fine. He got a double, make it a triple.
Manages to find Sleeper, he goes down, but should be good to pick back up. One more boom available to use as well. As it stands Optic with control of the B hill. Salt C, Solars. Well, he has himself the drop as well, and this is the one scary thing. It's a good strategy to put something a little bit extra, another explosive on the map, but when Optic get control of both of them, you're not winning that round.
What needs to happen, so what Optic Gaming did that was smart is that they put the drop shot. You're going to have more shells in that weapon. You're going to have 4 compared to the 2 in the boom. Now, with the active reload and the drop shot, you can get more splash damage on each shell. But Ghost Gaming, they have to send majority of their players to that side of the map, slow the game down, make best use of the one power weapon that they'll have, the boom shot and Sleeper and that Marksa, and slow the game down as we get into a 20 and 22 second respawn round, because Optic Gaming is going to keep playing for that drop shot, force them to hit some good shots.
Lines to the scoreboard, Mental joins double kills, 10 to be precise. Solar's still 13. Those two leading the way for Optic Gaming here in the grand final. It's just map 1. If Ghosts want to take the championship here in Boston, they will need to beat Optic in 2 best-of-3s. No easy task. Round number 5 now underway. Putting things up on board with Solars.
Smart to push it out. Don't go for the quick pick.
Now you can get it for absolute free.
Monkey's got to have discipline with that Marksa to know that his sole job is to watch the drop shot pick up. But now you're going to see 1 kill being picked up. Solar's confident now. Monkey's gonna make up for it, but Praise taps up just in time and cleans up Sleeper and Monkeys. Drop shot still in the hand of Optic Gaming, and they're going to acquire boom shot as well.
I love that Praise was like, nah, bro, you can tap up.
tap up.
I got trip cap. We got to win this round. Don't even worry about it. Great individual plays from those two. Optic now 4-1 up, and the smiles, the grins, the laughing, we've seen it all event long. The vibes are just simply too good. They're just too good, guy.
If you plan on playing Gears 5 competitively, look at all those smiles on the Optic Gaming side of the stage. I challenge you to wipe those smiles off their face. I challenge you.
12 events now.
It's going to be hard, but I challenge you to do it. Somebody can.
It's not impossible.
And it's not impossible now either. 22-second respawn round, Ghost Gaming finally gets to take that drop shot off the map. So what we'll see is that what Optic Gaming was afraid of in round number 1. We'll see if it makes a difference, because now they have to go fight for the boom shot at Furnace. They have to go to Ghost Gaming. We watched Ghost Gaming in Mexico City just completely outplay Optic Gaming on this map. So let's see if they can do it now.
Begs the question, what do you do in the second half of your Ghost Gaming?
They'll have a hill over there, so Optic still has to come to that fight, because the neutral hill will be in that area. So Ghost Gaming will be looking good in the second half. They need this 6th round.
4-1 the advantage to Optic as we kick things off on board with Dezo, who's in a bit of a tricky fight in the smoke. Mental picks up 2, looking for maybe 1 more. Solars is there to assist. Identus, at this point, he's just gonna fall. All 5 players dead. And again, there's a glance at the minimap. The same thing Ribs mentioned yesterday. I'm gonna parrot it. When you take a team fight with Optic Gaming, you cannot let all 5 of them walk away.
You can't.
When they do, the round is over. 38 seconds, all it took. We're already at the end of our first half.
You gotta be able to take 1 or 2 to the grave. Throughout all that smoke, throughout all that chaos, if maybe just drop a smoke a few seconds late. Get that extra stun in the back lines and try to pick up some kills. Hopefully your front spawn fraggers can, come out there stun a little bit sooner, make a play happen for the team. But Ghost Gaming in the second half, they're gonna have to get scrappy. Optic Gaming, they're about to come back and fight. Also, these respawn timers drop back down to 12 seconds, so Ghost Gaming will have a few more reps to get into this Furnace mix and get warmed up.
Close course flip, weapons off the map. Stay with Ghost Gaming at the start of this round, but already Mental and Solars find themselves 2 kills. Can Ghost Gaming respond? Mental keeps on going. There's the assistance of Praise. Sleeper last man up. And he's rotating back up towards his home hill.
Big 1v1, him versus Explosives.
Explosive, no. Well, he does now.
Sleeper says, let me just get back to the team. Play my life. No point in me creating a focal point, because as soon as one player gets down, after gaming, they can play around that down. Play around that player's teammates trying to revive him, pay attention to where he's crawling to, and, get some focus. But as you see, after gaming, 2 hill setup, slowly starting to push the home hill. Dezenai gets caught off guard by Praise, but Identus, he finds 1, trying to put out some damage, get back to the team, and keep Ghost Gaming alive in his first round of the second half.
Done well to stay alive, get back towards his teammates, and honestly, there could be a bit of a pinch developing, and it came from Sleeper over towards the right-hand side. Praise has maybe just got a little bit too overzealous. Monkey shuts him down. Solar's left just running away. Can they convert the numbers into an advantage, though? Be it a 2-to-1 hill advantage, map control. At this point, Ghost Gaming will take anything. Seems like Optic Gaming home hill could be the first line of attack. The AF hill still controlled by Optic. Summons is going to be there.
Identus has help coming, too. He doesn't want to back up too far. He just wants to help his teammates over here in the middle, maybe utilize that Lancer, but Chaos did fall, and Mental found the Monkey. So the next members of Ghost Gaming, they have to hold off this E-Hill. Hold off Optic Gaming just a little bit longer.
Keep your eye on the score, 132-103. Advantage Optic Gaming as the D-Hill currently going to be contested. Optic retake control of that. He's being capped as well. This could be bad news for Ghost Gaming. Optic Gaming about to put themselves at map point. They have to touch the D-Hill. Monkeys will be able to just get the touch. Teammate is there, dancing and darting through the smoke grenade. He will go down. Optic don't want to give this up just yet. Now the flurry of kills come through. Sleeper's down. Monkeys is down. Optic Gaming get the trip cap. 1 more round.
Summons gets it with a 3-piece as well, too. Optic Gaming 1 round away from taking your first map of the grand finals, and they've looked good all day long.
Yesterday, all Friday, all season,
FYC worked them a little
game.
bit.
I mean, they lost the map,
It was
right? Was that
pool play.
Foundation?
It was a Saturday morning pool play, Granted, they still gave them the hands. Boom shot at Furnace. Ghost Gaming is going to get what they want. Maybe put drop shot.
Well, we haven't seen a 6-0. Haven't seen a 6-1.
Maybe it's a little bit better than a 6-0. Okay, I'm about what you're selling, Benson. I'm about this.
When you look at the scoreboard, though,
6 rounds.
doesn't really help. Dezo with the most kills for Ghost Gaming at 6.
Hey, put it like
Mental
this.
with the most with Optic with 20.
Optic Gaming just won 6 rounds in a row. Why can't Ghost do it?
Sure. Sounds great when you say it like that. I mean, we'll wait and see.
It starts with this initial. Ghost Gaming got 2 players on the other side of the map by themselves, and Praise is just holding them off, and he's safely holding them off. Optic Gaming utilizing their main advantage at the furnace to acquire the power weapon and to push out Dezenai. Ghost Gaming, they're gonna need a prayer to survive this one.
Dezo Monkeys still up, waiting, buying time for their teammates to come off respawn. They will have enough time. Everyone will come back. One more defensive stance potentially, but that's a good start. Monkeys finds explosive. Also spots one more. They're gonna be able to hunt him down, not just yet. So the map stabilizes a little bit. Optic could cap the D-hill if they wanted to, but Monkeys actually set up a little bit of a pinch, and Mental could be in trouble. It's a 2v1. Mental will go down, as has Praised. Ghost Gaming with a little bit of map control now.
All right, let's see. Ghost Gaming is going to have their home hill. They're going to be in their opponent's side of the map. Explosive knows help is coming soon. He just wants to make sure Monkeys cannot get his health back, wants to keep the pressure. He actually even just let his teammates know that I got this by myself. I don't even need you guys here.
You don't even need to worry about it.
Go to the other half of the map. Because typically when your home hill is being pressured, you want to make sure you secure that first before you push out and hit the neutral hill.
Absolutely. Ghost now with a 2-1 hill advantage. Set up on the mid-neutral, but you can see the blue bodies up to Gaming flying over towards the E hill. Sleeper in a good spot to maybe just slow down the assault towards the mid-neutral hill. Can he find any shots or any damage whatsoever? Your answer is no. Praise and Mental fly through the mid-neutral. Mental with 2, and it's not over just yet. Mental with another pick onto Identives, picks his teammate up. 5 players are dead for Ghost. Is there anyone on F? Of course there is. Optic Gaming looking to send us to map number 2 so very quickly. I don't think anyone's even going to be able to touch the hill. Are they just in the nick of time? But you still have to try and find the kills. It's down to Dezo. Solar's with 2.
Burn it
and
bright.
that will be that for map 1. Optic Gaming 7-1 on a map of which they have struggled previously.
For having something definitely in the bag for Slab, and it showed. 7-1 was the score of that one. The Optic Gaming fully evolved monster is showing in pure form here at Gears Pro Circuit Boston. What a start for Optic Gaming, the most dominant team in Gears undoubtedly, the most dominant console esports team looking to cement themselves and continue their legacy. Optic Gaming in map number 2 on Foundation.
Well, start your stopwatches. This could be quick.
We're gonna find out. It's gonna be on Foundation. We've watched how Reciprocity tried to best Optic Gaming on this map, how Rise Nation tried to best them on this map, how Elevate attempted to do so, and nobody could get it done. But Ghost Gaming, they're gonna be the next team to attempt this feat. They played on this map plenty of times. They got the boys to do so. They just gotta get it done.
Yep, you have to, and you have to start off strong here in round number 1. Show no weaknesses, forget everything that happened in map number 1. Put it behind you, it's no longer relevant. To Gaming, of course, the red team. Ghost Gaming, blue. So far, early on, already 2-1 hill advantage for Ghost.
Ghost Gaming comes out, wins this initial, and Optic Gaming is waiting for everybody to respawn. Take a look at the outlines, how they are starting to group up. This is going to be their location where they're going to push as a unit to draw attention from Ghost Gaming. They're only going to send 3 players here and 2 towards mid-map, so some flanks will come soon, but that's going to be a trade. 1 player, it was Solars, tried to flank through the middle, but Dezenai was there covering his back. Praise will fall, and now Explosive left in the 1v3 that he cannot handle.
Nice play from Dezo, owning Mental up for Optic Gaming. Now can Ghost Gaming collapse onto their home hill. There's already a presence there. Identiv and Monkeys. Chaos will join the fight. It's a 3v3 momentarily, but can they find the kills quick enough? That's the question, because here comes a green wall. Defensively, they can be so strong. Mental with 1, Mental with 2, looking to maybe even find the 3rd. There was a team kill throughout all that chaos, but Ghost Gaming didn't dedicate enough resources there to trade out efficiently.
This is where you wish you came to this fight with a pistol out rather than your shotgun, because you could have saved your teammate probably.
Potentially, and now all of a sudden the counter-attack is on for Optic Gaming. Mental continuing where he left off. Solars is pinched over towards B. Now there's 3 players from Ghost down and out. B goes back over to Optic Gaming, about a 40-point lead. developed for Ghost, but it's going to slowly be chipped away at by Optic with the 2-1 hill advantage.
So Optic is going to start grouping up. They're going to bring a few extra men towards the top table side of the map. Trade happening at Fountains, but now here comes the pressure on the home hill. And what happens on this pinch, this focuses the attention of Ghost Gaming in so many different directions. Their home hill, the B hill, they need to make a decision and they need to get some kills to make the plays, but it's the home hill defense. The invaders of Praise and Solars walking in the house of Ghost Gaming says, nah, this is our hill now.
And that's exactly what you said. You got to make a decision. You have to dedicate yourself to that decision. Can't second guess. And you all have to be on the same page.
6 rounds away for Optic Gaming.
I'm sorry you caught that, but
Yeah, you know, Praise is in full form.
the crazy part is he's had such a good event. And then you get to the final and you're thinking, all right, this is going to be where Praise takes over. And he doesn't even need to.
No, it doesn't need to at all.
Doesn't need to.
Solar
Solars-
says, you know what, guys?
I got you, Map One.
I appreciate all the help all season long. You guys getting it done in front. I got you on slab. Let me do that.
Now
Just give
it's
me
my
the other
time
2
to
maps. That's
shine.
my time, right?
Now it's his time. Now Mental, of course, 4 kills already after the first round. Dezo, credit to him, 5 to his name. But it was Optic that took the first round.
All right. Sleaford gets his Marxus. Summons is going to pick it up on the other hand as well. Let's see. Optic Gaming. They're going to bring an extra player over there towards the cave side. So 2v2 inside B, but Summons with the angle was ready for that player to come through middle. And now he has 2 trapped in the corner. Praise recognizes the situation as well. Now Optic Gaming about to flood Ghost Gaming into Pistons. Yeah, they know they recognize they got the numbers. But that's the one beauty about Sleeper on the back end, is that Optic, they're trying to get in there, but Sleeper is just able to guard Chaos and hold off 2 players on the other end.
Over towards Mental as he looks back up towards the B hill. Has a little bit of work to do. Not going to be able to produce the goods. Identives slows him down, shuts him down. Summons falls as well. Another advantage for Ghost Gaming. And again, they had
No points just yet.
Almost an identical advantage in round number 1. Weren't able to capitalize on it. Now can they try and improve upon that? Explosive isolated on the C hill. He's just going to charge over towards Dezo. The trick cap is coming through, but Explosive is still there to cause some problems over towards C. Explosive versus Chaos. Chaos with
Good
the fight.
shots by Chaos. You see how weak he was. He just had to barely angle that. Good shots again. One more, but Mental with the hard L trigger. Managed to connect with that one. He's in enemy territory, and here comes the rest of the Ghost Gaming troops. Mental had 1 smoke to work with, and now he has a teammate with him as well. He's going to protect his teammates back. Hey, Praise, come back real quick.
Oh, almost. Identities again there, though, but the trip cap's coming through. Those should be okay. They'll break the C hill. B is gone. Still a 2-1 hill advantage for Optic. They're going to start building themselves a lead, but hold on a second. The assault is still there. Explosive rolls straight in towards the C hill. Shots going down. He hops off the hill, back into the hill. Praise to support. Identities may have to try and make the play. There's 3 players from Ghost there. They should easily be able to defend their home hill.
The Lancers are about to come from Solars and Summons. Praise is going to keep them locked in. The 2 players of Optic Gaming up top, Praise and Mental, they have angles. Summons and Solars have angles from Fountains, and that's just funneling Ghost back to their home hill in this trap that Optic Gaming has set for them.
And once again, they make their way over towards the C hill. This time going to choose to push through. Mental with another pick. Ghost cannot escape. Finally, Chaos gets away, but you got to touch the B hill. He's being chased. Meanwhile, over at C, the cap's coming through. Broken, but for how long? Not long enough. Monkeys drops again. 3 players stack the hill. Identives, are you going to be able to touch? No. No, you're not.
Very clean round by Optic Gaming.
5 more rounds.
Today wins 13 out of 15 majors in Gears of War 4. Proven to be one of the most dominant teams in Gears of War history. And
Console history, esports history.
however you want to take it.
Doesn't matter.
You got to show me a team this consistent, this composed, this scary.
This individually talented. That's the other thing. This is a team where any one of the 5.
And not even in just this game.
Yeah, right. That's the
Very
scary
talented group of players.
thing. Every game they
You know,
touch.
sometimes you just meet some gamers who are just good gamers, you know?
Yeah,
some
that's
people,
all 5
some
of
people
the game.
specialize in one game, but those guys on the stage are honestly very talented gamers across the board.
Yep, you can pick any game. I guarantee you they can play at a very, very
But you
high
gotta
level.
ask yourself, what is the common denominator between those two? Is it the composure, the aggressiveness? the
intelligence,
confidence, something. But they all
have
got
it all. Yeah, they have it all. It is a very rare combination. But
This map can't get set up any better for Ghost Gaming. They got their marksers, they got their big power weapons, they need to come out swinging. It's now or never. They don't want to find themselves in a bigger hole than this one.
already 2 players go down though for Ghost. Identives is going to be cleaned up. Mental with 2. Mental looking to try and find 1 more. There's 2 more in front of him. Finds the first. Mental looking for 4. Full red. The down comes through. Teammate to the rescue. 5 players from Ghost dead. Boom shot acquired.
And Mental's going to take the boom shot to the home hill of Ghost Gaming. It's going to be
Like he
3 players holding us off. They got 2 rockets to work with as well. Mental recognizes that Identities utilized the spawn shield already. That boom is going to land on the top of the cover. The splash damage not able to get any kills. But Optic Gaming, they still plan on ending it this round. Ghost Gaming needs to get to that B hill ASAP.
They smell
They're forcing a
weakness.
fight. Praise is in position.
Praise for the 1v2 for the trip cap. Also to just defend it, and he's done a great job there of just finding Dezo. C is still completely neutral, bear that in mind, but Praise now has a 1v1. He can assist explosives here, though, try and force a 2v2. Bear in mind, Ghost still have spawn, don't know what to do. Do they wrap back to B? Do they rotate over towards their home hill? C's being capped up. Here comes one final push. Solars turns around, but Optic Gaming stand their ground. The green wall strong.
Like, he literally just ran circles around that player.
4 more rounds.
So Optic Gaming solidifies that Gears of War 4 dynasty. And you see that trophy on the stage, hoist another one, and put it in that green wall office.
You know what? At this point, we may have to give Hector a phone call, bro. You got to get a bigger trophy cabinet.
Yo, that's the one thing I actually wanted him to do, was to have Optic Gaming take a picture with every single trophy that they have in esports, because that will be legendary.
That's a lot of trophies.
It really is.
That's a
Not too
lot.
many teams can take a picture with that many trophies.
I don't think any
That's why it just needs to be done.
team in esports could take a picture
All right.
with that many trophies.
Going
across
into
that
round
many
number
different
4.
games.
Ghost Gaming, they block middle. They want to keep this fight the same, but they need to do something different.
Yeah, they need to win some rounds. That's the difference. They have to start winning some of these openings, and finally Dezo draws first blood, but can they convert it? Solus is able to trade out monkeys, and the fight continues. Praise goes down. So does Summons.
They got to punish Optic Gaming's confidence. Explosive has the retro, he has the Marksa, he has the angle. You see these players getting up, they have nowhere to run, but now Desnai pushes Explosives, but he hits him with a Marksa shot and a melee, but not enough damage. We'll see if Mental can make something happen. He says, I got one.
Bear in mind, Boom has been picked up by
He's
Chaos.
gonna turn around on this guy.
Mental is now trapped in a 1v2. Praise wants to try and assist. Identives has done well to stay alive. Chaos does drop. And here's the fight. Identives versus Solars up top. Now actually a 2v1, a wild boom
Right
shot.
in the jaw.
Connects. Now
Sleeper.
Ghost Gaming finally get that first
He's a
round.
marksman for a reason.
Sure is. Trip cap coming through for Ghost. Explosive is mid-map. He may have actually just been cored out of position, but nope, the Sea Hill has been touched. Of course, it summons. But there is the trip cap that does come through. Ghost Gaming get their first round on the board.
That's what they need, and they needed that round early in the first half, because you don't want to be down 4-2 going into round number 7. 3-1, it still looks good for them. It keeps their confidence there. We're starting to hear the comms get a little bit louder on the side of Ghost Gaming. That confidence starts to build up.
20-second respawn round. Mental 16 kills after 4 rounds. 4 kills a round.
He says,
Not a bad
guys, I
pace.
got this map. And that's the beauty about them. They can each switch off on
You want
who
it?
is going
I
to be
got
that
it.
star.
You want it? Oh, I'll take care of this one.
But, you know, it just kind of comes down to who wants to step up. And once the rest of the team, you know, recognizes that, they make sure they support him the best way that they can.
That's from the Sleeper's perspective. Dezo, the headshot on towards Solars. So again, an advantage. Praises tries to take Boom.
Ghost Gaming are a good engagement, good
That's
fight.
4 dead. That's 4 dead. Summons is the last
And
man up.
he's
They know
weak as
exactly where he
well.
is. But the problem about Summons, it's
that a-
never over. It's never easy to shut him down. You can put pressure on the trip cap. Summons is going to have to make a play down low at B.
He's gotta
Will he
get
touch
it
the
too.
hill in time? Yeah. Oh!
He got to the edge, and Identis got the right placement on that boom.
From mid-map, Identives fires across the boom. And I feel like someone's kind of felt it was coming because he was just
he
teeter
knew.
on the edge of it.
He knew that they were going to be waiting for it. Now, Ghost Gaming to get another one. Starting to talk a little bit more on that side of the stage, starting to feel like, okay, it's a
Maybe
little bit
we can.
possible.
Yeah.
We're starting good. Let's see if we can tie it up 3-3 going into the half.
Exactly that. If you can do that, you're feeling a lot better about the second half.
One
considering
round
how
at
they
a
started.
time.
3 rounds for Optic.
If you
Gaming
guys
off the
want
rip.
Ghost Gaming to win, you got to send the energy in the chat. Let them know if you're a fan in the audience, because Ghost Gaming has a long uphill battle. They need to win this map. They need to win map number 3 in another series as well.
It's Mount Everest. On a task. Explosive. Of course, put the drop shot down after the last round. Managed to grab it. And already the kills coming through for Optic Gaming. Sleeper, Monkeys, last 2 alive. Monkeys will at least take 1 down, but here's a flank from Sleeper.
Beautiful
Fight the first.
timing.
Can he try and find the second? Well, make there 3 there.
He tried it.
Sadly for him, he will fall. Optic will claim a boom as well. Solars has it in possession. But you see the difference. When you don't allow 5 players from Optic Gaming to survive the initial fight, you don't get trip capped. Sounds obvious, but there's the prime example.
Explosive. He tried to run away, but Chaos knew to not stop just to get into 1-shot range and pick up that kill. He's going to be able to identify where the boom shot is as well. We'll see if he can get an angle to cut him off. But Boomshot knows to just get to the B hill, protect the 2-cap situation, wait for the rest of their teammates to respawn. 22-second respawn round. Just take your time.
And bear in mind at this point, the score 46-0 if you're Ghost Gaming. You're not really that bothered. You know it's a high respawn round. This is more than likely going to end in a trip cap style. Get points. Very rarely you see a round of this respawn and 2 points. The C hill again will finally be capped up by Ghost Gaming. But it's going to be about these following kills. Already 2 players dead for Ghost. Could be a little problematic.
Sleeper getting some damage in, knowing that he has to push the fight. Praise knowing that he doesn't have to fight it. One of his, oh, don't get him. Oh!
Praise!
He says,
from
I never
downtown.
I never left the fight. Where you running?
You thought I left the fight.
Come back.
3 more rounds.
Had his eyes on him the entire time.
Si allá está el boom, ¿por qué no podemos seguir luchando por donde ya está el balance?
4-2. Optic Gaming at the half.
3 rounds away.
21 kills is mental.
22 kills combined is going to be Designated Monkeys.
That just shows you the pace Mental is playing at your Season 1 MVP. Took 2 MVP awards in Season 2 as well.
Held them both with both hands.
Yeah, right. That was the best part. Just big old grin, 2 trophies on the stage.
You know what? I already got the MVP from last season. I just set him right next to him. I need a picture. I need to take a picture with that one as well.
Yeah, so many accolades.
I just need an Optic Gears photo shoot.
With every trophy they have. They need a big room, that's for sure. Good start, though.
2 kills in Ghost Gaming's favor. Mental having some patience. Saying, hey, you know what? I'm just going to, hang out at E. Somebody's going to come eventually. He's going to get some damage on him. And now he knows he can push.
Should find the first. Gets the break E.
Designated should have known it wasn't going to be that easy.
It's never that easy.
Never that easy against Optic Gaming. But Ghost Gaming, they make those two kills look easy, but they're going to have to work together to put some pressure on either the E hill or hold down Optic Gaming's home hill, because they left Sleeper by his lonesome.
Yeah, Sleeper now has to fight a horrible 1v2. He's done well to stay alive as long as he did, but you can see, to your point, left high and dry. Ghost Gaming send more resources over towards E just to make sure that
they had to get that hill. Now Desidai knows Solar's not going to let him run away, because he knows his teammates are going to push, want to get some damage on him. Can Ghost Gaming get into a position to stop this Optic Gaming assault on the home hill? They got intel on it from them coming a mile away, so they had time to set up. But even with that time to set up, players are falling. Optic Gaming, they're trying to come in there, but Ghost, they hold their ground. Solars is still in the mix, but he finally falls. So Ghost Gaming did a good job there. Let's see what they want to do next.
But this is where you need to just kind of turn the gear, shift into another gear, if you will. Be aggressive. Try and take this fight against Praise as fast as possible. Now you have a situation where there was at least 2 players down at one time. The problem is it was a pretty lengthy fight. Praise was able to delay, so only he falls. Now he's off respawn. In best case scenario, if you're Ghost, you got a lot of map control from that situation.
Yes.
Look at the score, 142.95. The Gaming will need to break a hill here relatively soon.
Okay, let's see it. Optic playing from behind. They're down by 50 points. The green wall, just 1 hill under their control, but they're going to have a 2-man advantage, make it a 3-man advantage. Explosive knows that he doesn't need to fight that one.
He's done so well. He's done so well just to stay alive. Now the E-hill's been
look
neutralized.
at their focus. They said, shoot us. We dare you.
Monkeys is in a horrible spot now. E's been capped, but Ghost can win off one. If Monkeys can at least take one of these two players down, that'd be great. Down summons, couldn't find the kill. Explosive there to trade.
Ooh, Solars needs some help. He needs to wait for the right time. Solars knows that he does not need to push just yet. Waiting for the last possible moment. He goes in, draws some players' attention, falls right away. The rest of Optic Gaming are there. They're gonna continue this fight in the hill, but Ghost Gaming ain't having it. They're not having it at all. They said, we're still in this.
Funnel them in. Survive. 4-3. Optic Gaming.
They're in this one still.
Set the map, though, for the second half with the first weapon placement.
Ghost Gaming, they made a decision. They said, we just need our home hill. Everybody come, fortify. Do not let Optic Gaming break this setup. They did good, putting out damage, getting those kills. That's why when you do a setup like that, you want at least one player towards the back lines with that Lancer out.
Sure.
Just worried about it, putting out as much damage as he possibly can to make that job easier on his teammates.
Help your teammates in any way possible.
Optic Gaming says, you guys avoided that fight in the middle last time, but not in the second half, you won't be able to.
Drop shot, slap bang, in the middle of the map.
Ghost Gaming is going to have to keep their head on a swivel because Optic is going to be coming from so many different directions.
And to their credit, that past round, the slaying productivity increased from Ghost Gaming, much more, or many more kills, I should say, which is what you're going to need. You cannot let Optic Gaming just run away with it.
You just got to find some way to bring more intensity.
Exactly.
You just need more intensity to match Optic Gaming's efforts.
Explosive already very weak. 3 players from Ghost huddled together, but they need to be careful. You don't want to get too close, because in fly Optic Gaming, but a little flank from Chaos. Is it going to be enough? Mental's already picked up 2 in the initial fight. Mental with 3. Mental looking for 4. Can he find it?
Chaos is there, though, but now he's getting flanked from his side, and he has nowhere to run. Drop shot going in the hands of Optic Gaming.
Mental will grab that. There it is.
He wanted to make sure it was in the right slot. He didn't want it in his shotgun slot. Yeah.
Now, cap the E-Hill. I don't think Optic have enough presence to threaten the trip cap yet, but here's what they're going to try and do. Set up across the map, take control, try and bait Ghost Gaming into a push. Use a drop shot, you get a couple of free kills, then you push for the trip.
So Optic Gaming just got 3 marks. They know where 3 of these players are towards mid-map and top tables. That's going to get Mental to rotate out of this situation and clean up a few of these kills, but he knows he can go back for a double if he wants. He's debating on it, but wasn't able to get it there. So, anywho, Mental looking for his next target. Not going to connect with that one either. Idena stays alive. Mental scratching his head on these drop shots. But he managed
He's better with the shotgun anyway. He doesn't even need the drop.
Let me go back to what works.
Yeah. Why not, right?
He gets a mark on Desinite, and he's debating, do we want to go that way? He's just going to defend the E-Hill.
Yep, that's all he needs to do. Of course, at this point, Optic are building a lead, 82-50. The final drop fired out, and, well, Mental, like we said, prefers the shotgun anyway. All he has to do is defend that E-Hill. And you've said many times on Foundation Guide, this spot here on stairs is so crucial.
Influential. Because you're able to get that angle on the, because usually you have like 2 players rushing from that direction.
Right.
Be able to get some damage on them safely, protect yourself, protect 2 different lanes, and have time to get that shotty out to finish the kill. Solars is protecting his hill well, but Ghost brought enough reinforcements this time to get control over the E-Hill. New drop shot spawns in 19 seconds. We'll see who's able to get into position to pick the next one up.
The problem is, Ghost will cap E. They lose D for their efforts. F is their own home hill, so that should be easily the cap. 133.
Summons wants it. He's going for the drop.
He's ready and waiting. The smoke goes out. Praise knows it. Chaos is
they rush it. One player gets the quick pick. They didn't even want to wait. They already knew what the game plan was. As soon as the player ran up,
the trip cap, this is so smart from Ghost. They realize how many resources up to put towards the drop shot.
Oh, under your noses.
E is touched though, so Praise clutches up big time.
Not for long. Gaming.
Is there a rotation anywhere else?
The drop shot is still alive, actually.
So
it's in the hand of Solars.
So is Mental. A D though. Round is never over while he's still alive. Finally, he drops. Explosive, last man alive. He's a spawn.
Ghost Gaming ties it up. 4-4, map number 2.
You want drop shot? Take drop shot. We don't even want it.
We'll go for the trip cap domination.
So smart. Risky, real risky, but a nice little adjustment from Ghost.
You can see them, they're getting real competitive. They're putting up a fight. They says, we will not go down in that fashion.
I like that.
You're gonna have to work. to win this event. And this is the first time both these teams have played this entire tournament. They've practiced against each other a lot online. They had a crazy loser bracket finals that went to map number 3 at Mexico City. Ghost Gaming knows that they have what it takes to push this game to the wire.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. It's about doing it in a grand final against a team who has made that main stage their home.
Oh, that was quick.
Already explosive with 2. Chaos and Dezo go down as Optic looks to give himself an advantage once again here in map 2. Just 3 more rounds is all they need to close out this grand final. Monkeys, gonna try and take it to Praise. Praise wins the fight.
He held that shot for a second longer.
As it sounds, Ghost Gaming in a ton of trouble. And this round looks as if it could almost be over. Explosive with 3 kills. The trip cap comes through. 2 more rounds.
Now, you know, I don't think Ghost Gaming is gonna give up that easily. They're about to start working back from behind. We'll see if they can tie this up again. Ladies and gentlemen, let's throw it to Ghost Gaming. Listen in.
Nosotros para el retake, güey. Son muy buenos ustedes con el
Vamos. 3 rondas más.
Esta sí se puede.
Si Summon se agarra la marcha y yo me meto por Open, escucho mi calado cuando les dice que yo puedo.
Oye, ¿sabes qué se está metiendo, güey? Explosive. Le voy a dar todo el cross a él. Él se está metiendo.
Tú tienes que pasar, güey.
Porque si es que cuando le doy a Billy, güey, Explosive se pasa. Cuando le doy a Explosive, Billy se pasa, güey. ¡Toma Billy! ¡Ahora le está dando Explosive! ¡Ahora le está dando Explosive! ¡Explosive está rojo!
Cabrón, no puedo pasar.
Enfrente.
Está pro tuyo, Dani. Vamos se pasó también.
¡No, está tuyo, Slipper! ¡No, está tuyo!
Cover.
Ya sabía, güey. Ya sabía que estaba ahí, güey.
¡Oh! Tranquilo, no pasa nada. Drop lo tiene solo. Tranquilo, con postura.
Venga, te lo juro. Tiene que ser algo diferente.
Están dando Lancer a mí toda la Lancer, no puedo pasar.
Ese es Billy y Sol lo que te están dando. Pero es que cuando eso pasa, que ellos se tienen que pasar.
Es que yo me puedo meter, lo que pasa es que ahí de eso se trató de salir y estoy pillado, cabrón, con el cuerpo de él. Entonces le di a la X, pero no puedo.
1 more round.
Optic Gaming to cement their legacy in Gears of War 4. This could be their I know.
This could be the last
I wonder,
round
how does
to see
it
at Gears
feel?
4.
How does it feel to be the
How does it feel
last
for you?
round? I don't know.
How's it feel for you? This could be
It's been
the
a
last
crazy
round.
game. If it's the last round, it could be our last round.
Maybe, but you know, it's been a crazy journey.
It's been a
Through
dope.
season
It's
1,
been a dope
season
yeah.
2, 3 years.
Watch it, Envious,
Fight
Optic
night,
Gaming,
then you replace it
Ghost
with Valley.
Gaming. Hold up. You left me. Do not get it twisted. Folks, don't let him juke y'all like that.
Guy replaced me.
He left me high and dry, moved across the country, said survive.
20-second respawn. Mental 27 kills.
Des and I playing his heart out. 18 kills, 14 downs.
All comes down to this.
This entire Ghost Gaming roster
need
is
3
giving it
more.
all they got. But let's see if they
3
got a little bit more in the tank, Ben.
3 more rounds, that's what they need in a row. Can't drop a single one. Up to Gaming with all the weapon placements, but it starts here with the initial. Dezo first to the fight. Chaos draws first blood, but Dezo has gone down. Summons with the trade, makes it a 4v4. Solars with 1, Mental with 1. Leafer goes down. It's all down to
Monkeys, can you survive with a sniper in hand?
I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He's done well just to prolong the fight. He
And
has
get
been
that
kept
power
up.
weapon out as well.
But there's 2 seconds. There's 2 seconds.
Monkeys can do something.
Makes her up. The trip cap's coming through.
Can he make the play?
Monkeys has to try and touch
Optic
the hill.
Gaming's gonna get it done. The
Decap.
D-Hill.
The decap from Dezo, he's still there, he's still alive, but the problem is his teammates are falling. Optic Gaming not gonna win it just yet. Ghost survive.
Okay, let's see what Ghost can do. A breath of fresh air. One more attempt at survival. Oh, Detonite, he wants hands, and he's gonna get that down as well.
Be careful,
he had to reload!
Mental flies
They need to
forward.
get both those downs, but Optic Gaming has reinforcements in it. Sleaford, he cleans up that kill. And I think Monkeys had another one that he cleaned up. Yeah, so 2 members down of Optic, and we see the other 3 in front of us.
Shots coming down. Monkeys is dropped. And Solars and Praise both go down. Ghost down, but by no means out. Summons last man up. 2 seconds before Optic Gaming reinforcements come. And Summons is flying across the map. He will go down. Ghosts have a fantastic chance to take control of this map.
They're gonna get the E hill. I want to see them push the home hill.
They're going for it.
4 players. Monkeys is drawing some attention, but Mental got the double. He says, nah, not this home hill.
Don't do it to him.
Let me get the triple.
Billy,
Back up.
3
Optic
kills.
Gaming. Man, they says, nah, we can do it too. We can hold off a push.
Wow.
Now let's finally end this round. Ghost Gaming have a 2v2 at the statue.
No, it's not even that.
It's a 4v2 actually. I saw another player coming in as well.
This will be it.
They need to hold off. They're
Monkeys
trying
is
to back
gonna
up
go
even
down.
further, but they can't back up anymore.
Reinforcements are off spawn though, and that's going to be big here for Ghost Gaming to once again try and survive. D is being decapped. Ghost will take control of it. They will lose E though. It's down to Sleeper. It's down to Dezo.
Can they stay together once again? They work the duo, staying alive. These guys been together pretty much, I want to say maybe the entirety throughout Gears of War 4, maybe just not one event. Working
Look at the
together.
score though, guy. This is going to be one of those rounds where it could just end like that. Ghosts have
Optic
time.
Gaming can hold
One
2.
Up, they have time for 1 push. Ghosts have to go. They need to win every gunfight just to stay alive in this grand final. Optic have set up defensive for round. Mental with the first defensive kill. E has been touched. F is over there, but the 2 kills come through. That should surely be that.
They do it, boys!
They won in Columbus 3 times, Mexico City twice, London, Atlantic City, Paris, Las Vegas, Dallas, New Orleans, San Diego, and now Boston.